Hi there, I am Ada. In my first video, I showed you how to prompt adaptive AI to build an app from scratch. In this video, I'll show you different ways you can communicate with adaptive.
Okay, let's start. Besides giving adaptive a simple instruction about what we want it to do, there are several other ways we can provide the initial prompt, and the same logic applies later on, when we want to make changes or updates to our app. Let's say we have a student who needs to summarize a lot of text. He usually uses the site TLDR This for summarizing, but he doesn't really like the controls, layout, or colors. Then again, he doesn't really have a choice. Someone else built that site, not him. Working with Adaptive, he can use that site as a reference and let Adaptive build his own customized clone. He simply copies the website's URL and gives it to Adaptive with a clear instruction. Make me an app with functions like this website. Adaptive will immediately get to work. In this case, the focus will be on giving the user the same functions that the original site provides. Once Adaptive finishes, we get a simple, clean interface. And from there, we can keep customizing it further using prompts. Now let's say our student is into gaming and loves that neon cyberpunk look. He can either find an image to use as a reference, or simply describe to Adaptive how he wants his app to visually look. In this case, we'll upload an image directly in the chat and give Adaptive a clear instruction. Copy the style from this image for the entire app, use the same color scheme, layout, and button design. And it's not just images. We can give Adaptive a link to a video, screenshots, wireframes, or even simple sketches with notes on what we want to change. You can also upload PDFs, Word documents, or even share a Google Drive link with your app description. Adaptive just finished styling the app, and yep, it's giving full cyberpunk vibes. Now I don't like how this input field looks. So I will give Adaptive a new instruction: make the input text fields match the style of the rest of the app. Dark, rounded input boxes with white text inside. As you can see, Adaptive made the changes, and I am pretty happy with how it looks now. So let's try out the app and see it in action. I will first try with this link. It's an article called Timelines Forecast. Let's see how Adaptive handles summarizing this kind of in-depth content. Looks good. I chose short paragraph as the summary length, and that's exactly what I got. Now, let's try out the input text option. I just found an article about comets. I'll choose a short paragraph as the summary length again. This one looks good too. Short and on point. Nice. Let's try uploading a PDF document. This one's called The Elements of Style. It's a grammar and writing classic, and a pretty dense one too. I am really curious how Adaptive handles something like this. Alright, this time I selected medium length and bullets as the output format. And our app did it again. Perfect result. All of this from just 3 prompts. Not bad, right? But let's say our student prefers recording voice notes, and most of his study materials are actually in video or audio format. He's got tons of MP3 files, lecture videos, and even some voice memos saved on his phone. So what he really needs is an app that can understand all of that. We are going to tell Adaptive to add a speech input feature and allow MP3 and MP4 uploads. The app should be able to extract the audio, transcribe it into text, and summarize it automatically. Now Adaptive is done, so let's check how it handled our last prompt. Did it actually add the voice input, and can we upload MP3 or MP4 files like we asked? Let's try it out. This time, I'll give Adaptive an MP3 recording from one of my previous videos. Let's see if it can transcribe and summarize just from the audio. Looks good to me. It even gave us the original transcript. Wow. And the summary is right on point. All right, let's go back. And this time, we'll try the voice recorder. Okay, it's asking for mic access, so the app can record. Let's allow that.
Are you one of those people with a constant flow of amazing app ideas? The dreamer who doesn't know how to code? You spent weeks, maybe even months trying to build your app, but in the end, you found yourself Googling how much it would cost to hire a developer. Then you see how much they charge, and yeah, that's usually the moment when
the recording it made has pretty low volume. I can barely hear it. I'm wondering if our app will still be able to transcribe it. Yep, it's perfect. It recorded every word. So far, I'm really happy with the results. But now, the ultimate test. Let's upload the video file. I'll use one of my own recordings, something I made for video editing. Let's see if Adaptive can summarize it too. All right, let's have a look. Once again, perfect. Full transcript and summary. Looks like our app is doing exactly what it should.
So in this video, we learned how to clone apps and websites, how to structure smart prompts, and explored some of the extra features Adaptive offers. All done with just 4 prompts. Yep, just 4. And here's the best part. The app is already automatically published. You don't need to do anything else. Just share the link. I've added the link in the video description. Feel free to try it out yourself. Also, drop a comment below and let me know. What features would you add to this app? I'd love to hear your ideas. See you soon.